everyone, what's going on? It's Nigel here with honorsource.com. Welcome to my channel where we talk all about sneakers. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you some of the best sneaker released in 2019 as part of a sneaker recap since we're moving into the new year. Now obviously I don't have all these sneakers because I'm not that rich, so I'll be going right into my sneaker blog and share with you some of the best sneaker released in 2019. Now without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Alright, hey guys, so now we're at my sneaker blog, and before we begin, I'd just like to show you guys where you guys can see a written version of today's content. And as you can see, if you visit honorsource.com/best sneakers of 2019, you'll basically get the list of resources, everything I talk about in this video right here in this sneaker blog. And I also decided to make this sneaker blog a little special by getting some of the best sneakerheads around the world to also share their opinion and also pictures, highlights of some of their best sneakers of 2019. So if you'd like to check it out, just visit honorsource.com/best sneakers of 2019 and all the content will be right here. So without further ado, let's dive right into today's actual video. And the first sneaker that I'd like to talk about, which makes it one of the best sneakers of 2019, is the Nike Sacai LDV Waffle. So this sneaker is undeniably one of the best sneaker released in 2019 simply because of the concept and the design of the sneaker. And as you can really tell from this sneaker picture alone, it actually features a hybrid nature. If you look, there are a lot of features that actually flaunts this hybrid nature of this sneaker. As you can see, we have the double swoosh logo, the double layered midsole with one side edging out, and even if we turn over to the heels area, we also have the Nike and Sacai logo overlaid together in the heel tab. So all these features really brings out the hybrid nature of the Nike Sacai LDV Waffle. And another thing is that most of the colorways, except for the monochrome pairs, the black pairs, most of the colorways actually feature really contrasting and bold designs. So when you couple that up with the dual layered nature, the hybrid nature of this sneaker, it really caused this sneaker to stand out a lot. Popularity wise, we can clearly see in the price, the last sale for a size 10 is 580 USD, which is definitely on the higher end if we compare resale sneakers. This particular pair also comes in a wide range of colorways, not just the blue pair, we also have the green pair, the white pair, and also the black pair. And this is what makes the Nike Sacai LDV Waffle one of the best sneakers of 2019. The next sneaker that I want to touch on is actually an Air Jordan, and as we all know, Air Jordans are just always one of the more popular silhouettes that people really like. And the pair I want to touch on also has an interesting concept, and it is the Nike Air Jordan 1 LA to Chicago. So for this particular pair, the color for the Lakers team is already eye-catching in terms of its appearance, in terms of the purple colorway and the yellow colorway, which really cause these sneakers to stand out. But what really makes this sneaker special is that beneath all the cod purple and the yellow colorway, we have the Chicago colorway, which is why these sneakers are called Jordan 1 LA to Chicago, because underneath the bottom layer of this cod purple colorway, we have the Chicago colorway. So what many people have actually done to their LA to Chicago is that they have actually used sneaker solutions such as acetone to get rid of certain parts of the outer layer, and this really brings a hybrid nature to the sneaker as well, showcasing both the Chicago colorway as well as the Lakers colorway. And this is one of the features that really makes this sneaker one of the more popular ones in 2019. Next, we move on to the next pair of sneakers that I'm going to talk about, and that is the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Black. And this is actually different from the first edition of Black Yeezys that was released, which is the Pirate Black edition, and this second edition actually comes in the reflective edition as well as the non-reflective edition. The one I like to focus on is the non-reflective edition, because even though the reflective edition is rarer and more valuable, but non-reflective edition is actually more relatable in terms of how easy it is for us to cop it. For this particular pair, compared to many other Yeezys that was released in the same period of time, I think this particular pair is the most popular of them all, simply because of the classic black colorway. As we all know, black is really just the color that fits with everything, it matches well with everything, and the black colorway for the Yeezy 350 really just makes sneakerheads all excited about it. One key feature of this particular pair as compared to the previous black edition is that the laces this time is 3M laces. So if you look at some of the pictures in the sneakerheads that I feature, we see that there is the 3M laces, which really clearly stands out in pictures, especially when you take them under low lighting. And this really makes the sneaker stands out, because when you have a black background and 3M laces, the entire look of the sneaker really stands out. The sneaker also surprisingly runs at a lower resale price as compared to the Pirate Black pair, which is just amazing because it gives sneakerheads an opportunity to buy them at a lower price. So you can see lowest ask 309, 450 highest bid. We also have the usual average price, which is around 400 USD, which compared to other rarer sneakers is definitely on the more affordable end, and definitely this is a pair that sneakerheads really love. Next, we move on to another pair of Air Jordan 1, and this is a pair that is actually really popular in terms of its colorway, but in terms of the hype, the resale price, everything, it's actually not that high, which really makes it amazing because this means that it's fairly easy to cop them. So if you would like to get a pair, you can easily get a pair. And what I really like about this Air Jordan 1 is frankly just simply its colorway. The colorway really stands out. Blue has always been the color for Air Jordan 1, and this is no different. We have the Obsidian blue here. We also have the darker shade of blue here, and all these matches really well with the white backing, and it just gives the sneaker a really nice overall look, which really just catches the sneakerhead's eye. The leather on this particular pair also feels really amazing, so the material wise is actually of really high quality as well. We see that resale prices is also not that high. We get an average price of $220, which is actually the retail price. So these are fairly easy to cop, and if you like to get a pair of Air Jordan 1s at an affordable price, sick colorway, then this is the pair that you can actually go for. The next sneaker that I want to talk about is actually a sneaker that is an all-time classic. So the Air Jordan 4 Bred is actually one of a classic that was released a few years back, and back then there was really limited supply, so many sneakerheads actually didn't get a chance to cop them. But we actually are surprised this year because in the early 2019, perhaps somewhere in around May, they actually released this Air Jordan 4 Bred again, which really makes sneakerheads just get all excited because it's just another chance for them to cop this classic sneaker. And design wise, I find that they really look amazing on feet because of the details, as you see such grey accents of the details, and the classic red and the black really makes the sneaker stands out overall, and it just makes sneaker looks really amazing. The prices wise, they are also on the lower end for resale prices, as you can see 299 USD, even lower than the Yeezy Boost that we talked about previously. So these are also one of those pairs that are one of the top releases in 2019, but yet their resale prices aren't that high. Next, we move on to one of the top release of 2019, and that is the Air Jordan 1 High Travis Scott. So this particular pair has oftentimes been called the sneaker of the year. I personally have to disagree that this is the sneaker of the year because in my opinion the sneaker of the year is the Nike Sacai, but to each their own. This pair has really been raved by people as the sneaker of the year because of how sick the design is, as well as the colorway that is actually different from the rest. This is the first time that we see an Air Jordan 1 in mocha colorway, and another thing is that the details of this sneaker really stands out. Classic features includes the reverse swoosh logo. We also have the Cactus jack face at the heels area, and the classic Air Jordan brand along the sides. All these features are really different from the original usual AJ1 that you see around, and top it up with the mocha colorway and the fact that it is a collab with Travis Scott really just makes these sneakers really hype. And this has also driven up the resale prices up to 909 USDs, and oftentimes we can also see that different sizes are more expensive. For example, the classic US 9, US 9.5, US 8, those are really expensive. You can probably hit like 1,500, 1,600, which just makes this sneaker really high value, and that's why many people are calling this the sneaker of the year. Another Air Jordan 1 that I like to touch on today is actually the Air Jordan 1 Gym Bred. So this was released way earlier in the year, probably around May and April, something like that. I can't really remember the exact date, but this is also one of the top releases in my opinion because of the colorway. So like the Obsidian pair, this pair doesn't really have much hype, but they are one of my top releases because I just really like the colorway and the overall design of this sneaker. The classic red and the black really stands out well together with the white background, and this really makes this sneaker look really good on feet as well. When they were just released, there was some hype over it, but over time it just died down, and that makes it really good because that just makes it easier for people to cop them. Another recent release was the Air Jordan 1 Bloodline, which kind of resembles the Gym Red version, and they also look really amazing as well. And both these pairs doesn't have much hype, so for resale prices, they don't really go high, which just makes them amazing. At the retail price of 160 or 170 USD for retail price, if I'm not wrong, they're actually going for lower than retail on the StockX website for resale. So this actually makes them really good to cop if you're looking for a pair of Air Jordan 1 as well. Next is another one of the classic release by Travis Scott, one of the collabs this year, and that is the Air Force 1 Travis Scott Cactus Jack. And this particular pair is amazing, not just because of the details. As you see, we have really sick details along the entire sneaker upper, but one of the main features is the laces area. So this area is just really unique. honestly is kind of too much for me. Even if I cop a pair, I'll definitely not wear them because it's kind of too much for me. But for those of you who like to go more extravagant, those of you who like more flashy designs, then this is definitely the pair that stands out from the rest. As you can see, we have a zip upper, and the details of these sides are really appealing as well. This is definitely a kind of sneakers that stands out from the rest, and definitely one that catches people's eye. The resale prices is also crazy. We have 542, and for the more popular size such as US 9, US 8, we also see prices going up to like 600, 700 USD, which is just crazy. But at the same time, stocks are low, so it's understandable why the resale prices are very high. So last but not least, the sneaker that I want to talk about is the Nike Air Force 1 Clot. So another reason why I want to bring up this sneaker is also because of the concept of this sneaker and also the details which really makes this sneaker stand out. This is not the first time that Clot actually releases a collab with the Air Force 1 series, but this is the first time that actually included a gum sole in this particular silhouette. And what I really like about the upper is that if you look at it, it just looks nice, a lot of blue, a lot of details, but beyond that, they will actually deteriorate to showcase a bottom layer design which looks even sicker. So the concept of sneakers for this particular pair of sneakers is really amazing because similar to the Jordan 1 Lakers, it actually shows a underlying design which just makes this concept really amazing. The resale prices are also pretty high. We also see it going up to like 400, 500 USD for certain popular sizes. So they just are one of the best release of 2019. And that pretty much sums up today's video on some of the best sneaker releases in 2019. Now I want to hear what you think. Comment down below what you think some of the best sneaker releases are in 2019. I also hope I earned your thumbs up in this video, and don't forget to also subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on a single of my video. If you'd like to check out a full return blog, you can also visit honorsource.com for all the resources covered today. Nigel here with honorsource.com. I'll see you soon.